The best example of this is from one of the early manuals for IRBs. It's not an official manual, but it's influential, which instructs IRBs on how to think about risk. Let's consider an athlete who's part of a physiology experiment. And I think about a young man on a treadmill with those clips on his nose, breathing through a tube so that his oxygen used up can be measured, his exertion remeasured. You can understand how his system responds to stress more precisely. This kind of experiment, this manual says, well, in such an experiment, what are the risks? Well, he could get a black eye. And I'm thinking, well, he certainly could. He could stumble getting off the treadmill, get a black eye. There's no doubt about that. But what does the black eye do? If you have the black eye, as the manual suggests, the subject could become depressed about attending an event wherein wrong inferences might be drawn about the cause of the black eye. Or he could be rejected socially because of the black eye. Or he could be passed over for employment in favor of another candidate who interviewed without a black. My God, the poor guy's losing his job. But it gets worse. This is not the most serious risk. The most serious risk is, and here I got to quote exactly because I don't want to be unfair to the author. The most serious risk is being arrested and interrogated about the possible connection between the black eye and a brutal assault that left a neighbor comatose. My God, he's being interrogated. He's going to confess. He's going to go to prison for life because he was part of this experiment. Of course, this is a serious risk. We have to take it. This is lunacy. And that's why the examples, there are a million experiments where there are important and difficult ethical questions at play. What kind of hope do you offer people who are getting cancer treatments that have a slight chance of working? How do you deal with research in children? How do you deal with research in the demented? These are all tough questions we can argue about all day long. The examples in my book are all ridiculous situations where no committee in its right mind would impose these requirements, and yet it happens every day.